Okay, one other thing you're going to want to do is get some kind of clamp. I actually bought these from Snap-on. They're, I think it was $8, and these are just awesome little clamps for doing like brake hoses and stuff like that, so that way all your brake fluid isn't leaking out all over your floor while you're changing out wheel cylinders or calipers or something like that. Let's tighten down here. Okay. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I'm still working on this little guy. And this is a 13 millimeter, if I didn't say that already, for the retaining bolt for the wheel cylinder. So we'll go ahead and get that, set it aside. Pry bar. Yeah, these are originals from 65, so they're kind of stuck in there. You gotta just take your time. You don't want to break any of this stuff, even if you do, they make awesome aftermarket replacements. So it's not that big of a deal. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, but it's cheap insurance. They're only a couple bucks a piece for wheel cylinders. When you're doing the brakes, you're better off just replacing them. Okay, now, next thing we'll show is how to get the parking brake cable. You see this bolt runs through from the back side, and that actually retains a little clamp. I don't know if you can see it without me knocking my camera all over the place. You can see it right there. And what you just do... Yep. Pop out this 13 millimeter. It was a long day at work today. Go. Okay. Now you just got to kind of wiggle this out so you can get that retaining clamp out. There we go. And then it is supposed to just pop off here, but again, original. There we go. And that will get set aside and get cleaned up and reinstalled with the new parking brake cables. You can see the parking brake cable comes up, runs up here into the frame itself. So what I need to do is go inside the car. Don't mind the messy car. Daily driver, what do you expect? And you got to, probably should have done this before or showed you this, but either way. These are two 10 millimeter jam nuts. And just gotta pop them loose from each other, like that. And then just try to get the light so you can see this. Get the jam nuts off. Make sure you keep track of them, because you will reuse them with the new cables. And just slip that little bracket off that sits over the parking brake arm, which is right here, as you can see. Then you can just pull the cable out. So back over here, Reach up. And there she goes. Then what we'll do is we'll go through, clean this all up, we'll paint it so it looks pretty, even though nobody's going to ever see it again except for you. And just put it back together. We'll see that next.